Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have an angel message. Sorry, I'm focusing on the energy that's in the room. Okay, and there we go. Emotional withdrawal. Thank you. Okay, this again is one of separating self from external things that are going on. Okay, this is one of letting go of yeah, okay, this is my day, or this is my environment that I'm in. Do I have to be, I'm in it, but do I have to be of it? You know, how much do I need to actually engage with every single thing that's going on in my environment? Does it matter if I look rude, if I walk away? Does it matter if I if I just gaze out of the window? Does it matter? No, thank you. This is about not people pleasing and not having to it's not about necessarily being rude, but that's other people's opinions of what they're seeing of you. Okay, thank you. There's like a fine line, and the one that perhaps might take practice of getting right, of being able to politely have boundaries and actually saying this conversation is not serving me for the way I'm feeling or the thoughts that it's generating within me, and I'm going to have to either take myself away, walk away. I don't even need to say any excuses, because actually I'll have to be standing here for another 5 minutes before I can think, and I'm thinking about how I can exit just to save face, just to not offend, just to be polite, when actually I'm offended. I'm not feeling really comfortable at all by listening to this conversation. So I've got two choices. I either be polite and hang about so I can make excuses and suffer the consequences of how it's making me feel, or I can just walk away, or just say, I'm really sorry, I need to go, I need to take a phone call, whatever it is that you want to say. Okay, thank you. So this is one of really having this one is for your mental health and emotional health. Okay, it's like, stop worrying about upsetting people when actually you're the one that's actually triggered and upset, and by having these conversations or by sticking around. Thank you. And you're going to take that home. If you don't have those boundaries, you're going to end up projecting them onto other people anyway. Okay, and so therefore you're not going to be helpful to others if you're not looking after yourself. And this is the ripple effect that not doing this has. Okay, so this is one of great self-care, of knowing, you know, being brave and knowing that wherever you're at, or whatever conversations, whatever people are around, actually knowing this is not serving me, this is making me feel really triggered and really upset, and I'm going to have to exit. I'm going to have to set a boundary or say, no, I'm sorry, even if it's, can we do this at another time, please? Thank you. Okay, sometimes this is easier said than done. Okay, angels, I really want to ask, what can we do if we can't get ourselves out of these situations? Okay, thank you. So they're saying now to okay, I either have a family experience, or I have a work experience. I have something that you're stuck in. Okay, maybe you literally cannot leave. Okay, for what it doesn't necessarily mean a bad that you're just there. Okay, and there is no way of exiting. Okay, as previously suggested. Okay, so this is one now of okay, I'm learning for myself. Okay, so this is about processing, taking time out of self-care, of maybe having to change some plans and spending some time outside in nature, going for a walk, or sitting at home alone and processing it in a journal. Okay, thank you. They're saying be really careful of being on your own and not wallowing in that energy that you've just brought home with you, because this is where your mental health can really struggle. You've not been able to set a boundary, you've not been able to express yourself emotionally or whatever it is. You found it quite upsetting or triggering, and you cannot process it there and then. You can't even leave it. So therefore you've got all of their emotions and their topics and your own, and now you're bringing it into your own space. Okay, this is where there's a red flag here for you. And you know, you just kind of, the angels are literally saying go for a walk, literally go for a walk, go for a little run, open your window if you cannot leave, and just sit on the by the window, with literally feeling that fresh air against your face and taking some nice deep breaths. Okay, we're really wanting to detach from and letting go of all those lower vibrational energies that you've got going within you. Okay, thank you. I have journaling, or I have writing yourself. It feels like love to you. Okay, that wasn't my responsibility. I did the best that I could. I found that triggering, but now we can let it go. This is not my problems to carry. I empathize with them, but they're not my responsibility. I will be able to find a new job when I can, and I'm doing really, really well for myself at this moment. So it's sort of sending those positive affirmations to you. Okay, I feel like you're really sensitive here, or that whatever you've been in has been quite triggering, and some healing is required, but not yet. Okay, there's a lot of love here that needs to be given to you by you. Okay, I really want you to switch off. It's almost like, if this is in alignment with you, this message, it's almost like turning off after this is finished, and listening to some really calm music. Okay, some binaural beats. It feels like nothing with lyrics, because lyrics can deter you. It feels like just really allowing yourself to calm. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else here, angels? Okay, they want you to now think about all those wonderful positive people that make you happy and smile. Okay, they're calling in comedians that you like. They're calling in movies that make you laugh. They want you to watch a comedy. Okay, so now you've got to rebalance that lower vibrational energy that you've experienced. They want you to now balance that, okay, with having a laugh. Just let go of the alcohol, let go of any substances, any things like that, because it's not real. It's a false illusion of being happy. There's issues you're not resolving. You actually need to raise your vibration here, and this needs to be done consciously. Okay, so it's spending time with, like, your best friend, or a family member who just gets you, or just makes you laugh, and you can play a board game with, or you can do something, you walk their dog, or thank you, if you've got a pet, walk the dog. Watching the comedy movies, they want you to do the opposite energy. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, time will pass. Time will pass. Okay, time will pass, and you'll learn from this. Okay, sometimes it feels like, maybe right now I feel like you're quite young. It's like a young person. I'm in my mid-40s, so it feels like a young person. It feels like you may be dominated by feeling that you can't leave, or feeling restricted. Maybe you don't have your driver's license, or you don't have a car. You haven't got that freedom that maybe an adult has, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe you're at school, for example. Okay, thank you. I also have a parent with young children who can't just leave because of the young children. I have that too. I have that you have responsibilities, and therefore that's keeping you in this environment or with these people for whatever reason. Okay, they're showing that it's like really looking after your emotional health and your mental health, and knowing and giving yourself that relief that this will not always be like this, and you will be able to make different choices at some point in the future. Okay, if not tomorrow, they say. Okay, this is one of great inner strength and mental and emotional strength and resilience that you're building up. And they're saying, just having broken days or broken moments doesn't mean that you're weak or that you don't have what it takes. It just means that you're human, and that you're recognizing and that you're sensitive to what doesn't serve you or to other people's stuff. Okay, and it's like recognizing that different choices need to be made when the opportunity arises. Okay, thank you. Okay, you're also understanding and working out for yourself what does serve you, those friendships that work for you, those environments that serve you well. Okay, so even when you're focusing on when you're so much involved with what doesn't serve, looking on the other aspects of it, on the other side of it, you can see so much that what does work. Okay, and that's where in the future, and when as many times as you can, we're focusing on those relationships, those friendships that serve you, that work for you, those tools that you have, the music that you listen to, the movies that you watch, the way that you can process your emotions and like events of the day. How you can do that is really constructive for you, and is going to really build up these tools in your belt for the future that you can also teach to your children or to your loved ones around you. Maybe you even take a career in helping others, and you have got then so much to give from experience. Yay. Okay, is there anything else, angels? They're just saying that you're doing good. You're doing good. Even if it doesn't feel it, you're doing good. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.